be feeling like I'm academics.
Of what he's saying. By the way, Rollo, look at Rollo jumping in. Rollo is not letting it go, man. He's like, nah, not this time, motherfucker.
Why y'all think that DNA or blood is what qualify you as family? My family is those that got my best interests at heart and love me for me. I don't give a damn about that auntie, brother, sister, cousin ass shit. Look what y'all did to my cousin Marlo. Y'all didn't give a fuck about him. So what the hell make you think I'ma think you care about me? And I've been whining on one of these clout chasing ass niggas to bite the bait and come over here to prove theyself. I'ma leave you and your driver right in the middle of the street.
Now, I can't tell if he's like getting, because you gotta keep in mind, we're hearing like some of these people on like recorded phone calls or whatever, but other than the people who Thug is clearly going against and he hasn't seen eye to eye with, let's recap. Rollo hasn't seen eye to eye with Rollo, and Pee Wee Rosco called out Rollo, so that was okay. We get why Rollo was speaking up, and Rollo is also looking at the hypocrisy of other people who called him out, but staying silent on that. Mondo, he been out the picture. Apparently, Young Thug stopped rocking with him because he booked a fake show for Jay Prince. They're not cool with him. Who else? P. Looks like P may have not, like, him and Thug hasn't been seen eye to eye clearly behind the scenes, and Thug been trying to convince his artists to go against P. So we see that. But the rest of the city is pretty quiet. We see, even though Waka Flocka is from Clayton County, he did say, yo, leave me out of that Atlanta shit, because he don't want to speak on it. Future's deactivated on Instagram. He ain't going to speak on it. Baby, we got him on a milk carton. He don't seem like he want to speak on it. 21 Savage, I mean, you hear him on the jail call, but it makes sense he don't want to speak on it. The Migos, or the two remaining members, Quavo, Offset, not going to speak on it. Who else? Maybe we need Big Draco. This is the time for, Big Draco. Didn't he say he got 150 shooters in Atlanta? He ran Atlanta. Like, maybe we need Draco to speak on it. We're not getting nobody who's supposedly the real street dudes to speak on it. Now, you know what I do think, and I'm wondering how this is going to unfold? What's Thug going to rap about? Because I think this doesn't go away if Thug is rapping like I'm the super killer, the biggest gangster fucker rat, right? Because people are going to be like, yeah, you're saying fuck a rat, but they're saying they think you rat it. Anyway, let me play what Rollo finished saying.
And then I'm going to go straight down now to that same place Detective Jeffrey Williams was at. And
Detective who?
Brag about how I smoked your stupid ass in self-defense.
So it looked like maybe some people are getting to Rollo with some pressure, because I would imagine, you got to imagine, Young Thug fed a lot of niggas. And it's not, you don't got to worry about Young Thug trying to do nothing. It's always a nigga who he's feeding. And I know they done locked up half of YSL. But trust me, there's probably some more crash outs still out there. You remember when Dirk said this? Ain't this interesting?
If you a rat, you a rat. And if you rewind this clip a little bit, I looked into the camera and I told you, if you a rat, I fucking hate you. Because I love Thug.
Do you believe that Gunna told?
Man, I don't sit up there and play games, man. That man told. You should have went in there and kept your mouth closed. If I got to hit a song with somebody and that motherfucker got 10 times platinum, I'm never playing on stage. Ain't no favoritism, ain't no...
Nah, he spun the detectives. You know what I mean? It's like...
You?
He spun, like, you know what I mean? He basically give a little fictional story.
Don't say nothing. This just advice. If you ever get jammed up, this what you do. What happened? Call my lawyer. That's it. I'm not finna tell you this is how it happened. It was me and him in the car. It ain't mine. All that goofy shit. That's snitching. That's dry snitching. That's snitching. If you a rat, you a rat. And if you...
I wonder what Dirk thinks of all this. Anyway, YSL Woody did give his opinion on a few things. And he's now streaming, by the way. He actually had about like 8,000 people watching him. This was his opinion on and everything, including his own interrogation as well.
There's no way you supposed to be in the interrogation room without no lawyer. That goes back to the beginning. That man got all this money. He's supposed to took care of all y'all. He supposed to make sure all y'all were good. But it ain't his job to do that. That's me. I'm defending him. It ain't his job to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so blinded. I'm so manipulated. It ain't his job to, do that. You know what I mean? We knew what we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. Because if we knew what we were getting ourselves into, we would have never been in that. We would have never been in that at the beginning. I wouldn't. I didn't respect a lot of stuff. Still don't. But when people start targeting me and my family, I'm like OJ Simpson. If it don't fit, it must have quit. If the glove don't fit, must have quit. Because I ain't did nothing to nobody that ain't did nothing to me. And I'm willing to go to jail for the stuff that I have did if I did anything wrong. Let me tell y'all, bro, it's other stuff that y'all don't know nothing about.
What?
That was wrong.
Oh, I thought you said there's other stuff y'all don't know nothing about that I gotta save in case they lock me up again. That my second round is gonna be devious when the telling.
100% wrong. That even people know that it was wrong, but I can't speak about it unless somebody make any move on me. If anybody make any move on me, let me tell you something. I ain't saying this for fear. I ain't talking for fear. I'm talking because I want to stop it. I want to see all of us move forward, live our life. We ain't got to kick it with each other ever again. We ain't got to speak. We went through that situation. We came out that situation. We just want to move forward with life. But when niggas go to causing problems, and I feel, trust me, I've been in this street life. These niggas ain't. When I know a problem is coming and it's dangerous, it's dangerous. And I'm going ahead to protect myself again. Each other more. There's no way you supposed to be in the interrogation room without no lawyer.
So you said Thug never got him a lawyer. Then you said this.
Information is the key. Information is the key. And when you in these streets, everybody playing for keeps. Everybody playing for keeps. Why you think when it was time for the jury to reach a verdict, it was only Yak Gotti and Shannon sitting in the courtroom? Because Thug tapped out. All Thug had to do is just be patient. But you get out of jail, talk about you felt like you were never in jail. Yak Gotti and Shannon, you have reached a verdict of not guilty. Oh, them niggas reached a verdict of not guilty. How stupid is he looking? How stupid? But then he come out with his first interview. He got a mask over his face, y'all. He can't look at himself. He can't look at himself. His country's eating him up. He trying to pay all this money to keep this stuff out the blogs, keep paying the media. This is what the control they have. This the control they have. Calling people, bro, don't unfollow me, bro. No, I mean, not right now, bro. I understand you don't mess with me, bro, but just do it in a professional way, bro. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. What happened to you, my brother, right or wrong? What happened to the word blow? What happened to we gonna ride to the end? What happened to the end? Everybody always tell me, you my brother, I'm with you right or wrong. But soon as the world say you wrong, they be the first ones that told the world you were wrong. And you still protecting them. When deep down inside, you know they the cause of it from the start. You know they wrong from the start. But due to the fact that I got responsibilities, I got kids I want to raise, that I wasn't a part of my kids' life. Let me tell y'all something. I don't look for sympathy. You feel me? I didn't know no better, but when I did know better, I choose to do better. That's where I'm at now.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It feel like he's learned a little bit.
And guess what? I got custody. I got my kid living with me. She go to school with me. I got my other little girl. She
like, and I hate to put it like this. I feel like Thug came out of jail, and I think he's trying to do when Tupac got locked up. I think that's when Tupac came out and, he gets signed to death row. And then Tupac is extra thugged out there. Extra thugged out. Not saying he wasn't a thug or not saying he wasn't tough. But Pac's demeanor once he got out was fuck all you niggas, man. Mad aggressive. I feel like Thug, I guess we knew Thug was supposedly gangster and tough, I guess. But ever since he came out, he's like the street guy. You're a snitch. You're a snitch. You're a snitch. He's mad gangster now.
Okay. You feel what I'm saying? I got my family. They all love me. We go to church every Sunday. We ain't on no BS. We ain't on none. The kids see me in the community and other places I can live. Information is the key.
Okay. And then there's one more.
Because I wasn't there to be able to say what happened. That's the truth. So how am I snitching if I'm not there to say I saw this person with my own eyes do this to this person? No, I'm in a situation where I'm trying to get myself out that other people put me in. You know what I mean? Simple as that. If I ain't did that to nobody and I'm being accused of a crime, why are you putting my name in a song talking about if somebody do something to you?
Fuck nigga try me, Lil Woody pull up and pop at his noggin.
What I'm gonna do to them? Why is you putting that song out there if I'm being investigated for a crime I got nothing to do with and the police is thinking that I'm the number one suspect?
Yeah, that's the first and biggest thing every gangster rapper does. That is kind of like dry snitching. Yo, y'all niggas play with me, I'm gonna get him to put the switch on the gun and I'm gonna get him to shoot you. And then later on when be like, oh, there's a triple homicide, the shooter is exactly the nigga who was named. Yo, I was selling crack in the 5th grade with him. That nigga right there, you don't want no problem with him. Don't let me call D Rose. All right, who's D Rose?
I'm tired of defending myself.
Rappers love shouting out their shooters, but here's the thing I'll be honest with. Woody's capping. These shooters want to get shouted out. They want to get shouted out until the police come knocking. You think Woody wasn't there like, oh shit, you think he was some bagging bitches like, yo, bro, like, yo, I'm that nigga that thug just shouted out on halftime. Yeah, Lil Woody. We pull up and pop at your noggin. That's me. I'm Woody. Bagging mad bitches, getting his little hood clout, you know what I mean? Hood fame. You know, he's a block legend off of that shit. As soon as the cops actually start investigating the murders you actually did, you're like, damn, why this nigga rapping about me in a song? Come on, bro.
Against this person, everybody get it. So this is the God honest truth. I let it be known then, I let it be known now. I never did no harm to that man. I would never harm him. I had next level respect for him. Rich on McCorn is a different story. The prosecutors took all this stuff and put it together and tried to make it out what it be. They was wrong. I told them to their face they was wrong. It's not what it is. Rich on McCorn's situation is a different situation from this situation. I don't know what really took place with what caused a lot of stuff to get the way that it got, because at the end of the day, I don't got knowledge that y'all may think I got. I'm telling you what I know. I didn't do nothing. So I don't got information that make the police want to come back and ask me more questions. Don't come ask me no more questions. None. I'm on here because at the end of the day, these niggas just opened a door that I closed, that I bolted down, that I put nails into. And this is what they did. They opened that door, and guess what I'm gonna do? Defend myself. And this is what I'm here to do right now. The opening statement is Kenneth Copeland is the person that did this crime. You're a street nigga, bro. You're a street nigga. I'm still alive. T.I. said it out of his mouth. A lot of people say it out their mouth. If the man is deceased, he did it. I'm still in the flesh. So a lot of y'all probably say, well, you put the blame on him first. So he had to put, no, I didn't put the blame on him first. You better go back and look at my interrogations. You better look at my interrogation. I didn't know what was going on. All I know was I didn't do it. And the police thinking don't do it. I'm trying to get the police off of me. So at the end of the day, we sitting in the car, me, Durk, Rosco, and the driver. Durk got somewhere to go. And you know, Thug ain't had to do nothing for me. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, shoot, he can have anybody to kick it with. He don't got, you feel me? He kick it with me. So I got his back. As we sitting in the car chilling, this Mercedes Benz pull up. When the Mercedes Benz pull up, this tall thing get out the car. Let me be more detailed about it. This tall thing get out the car. And when the tall thing get out the car, it grab a bag out the back seat. So when the tall thing grabbing the bag out the back seat, Doug go there like, woo. You know what I mean? I'm in my phone. I look at what's up. But I'm looking around trying to see what's going on. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You hit me too many times, so I'm thinking that I'm slipping. Anyway, he grabbed Rosco like this. Hey, Rosco. You know what I mean? Ooh. Rosco like, yeah, she got a check. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, thing loaded. You know what I mean? I know her personally. You hear me? Woo, woo, woo. So Rosco, and Rosco talking like this. If you know Rosco, you know he trying to, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, son. I'm telling you, thing loaded. Thing got a big check, real check. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I already have, son. I can put you on. So when he say I can put you on, see, I'm trying to be careful how I talk. You feel what I'm saying? But when he trying to say I can put you on, that's when Thug busts out laughing. But I'm looking like I don't know what's going on. I'm lost. The Thug tapping me, and then the thing that I'm looking at look like a woman. I'm not gonna lie. I look like, you feel me? It was just tall. You feel me? Like, but we in a car. The thing was outside in another car. So we looking, but Thug already knew. I don't know how he knew, but when he said that, he put Rosco on blast. I ain't saying it like Thug was on there. I'm just saying like
Wasso was fucking transgenders?
when Rosco said I can put you on, Thug like, nigga, what? Nigga, Thug, that what he bust out laughing like, that's a whole man. You got me. And when Thug said it, I'm like, I ain't never heard this type of stuff a day in my life. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't never hang outside my neighborhood. I hung in my neighborhood all the time. When I went outside my neighborhood, that was to steal and go right back to my neighborhood. So when I heard this, I'm like, Rosco said, Mom got a check, slime chain. You know what I mean? Had a hole down there when I had, you know what I mean? I was like, see, this how you know motherfucker can't hold water. First thing came to my mind was grab my phone, call my buddy, let him know. Yeah. Say what y'all want to say about me. It is what it is. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a different person. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to move forward in my life. I turned down opportunity to speak on all this stuff. They came out. They don't open this door. And now I'm just putting it all on the table right now. You feel what I'm saying? So I called my buddy, be like, hey, man, Rosco did booty with a man, bro. And this nigga just confessed to it. He said I ate own mouth and he ate a booger. See, one thing about me, I'm real detailed. Cause I was like, I said, bro, he ate the booger and everything out his mouth. Bro. I mean, I didn't know, bro. But nigga said, but I ain't surprised. I was like, you ain't surprised? I ain't never heard nobody come out their mouth say that they committed such act. I ain't never heard it. I ain't know how to take it. So I'm sitting in the back. See, I'm looking dumbfounded. I'm like, so I'm looking at Thug finding it so funny. He just rolling. He laughing at Rosco so hard. Oh my God. So I'm sitting here like, but I ain't paying Thug no attention other than he laughing. But I'm sitting here looking at Rosco like, bro, you just made it out your mouth that you knew there was a man before you laid down with him. And you were talking with so much confidence that I said, oh, he probably still digging that back in. You feel me? So people saying that, oh, why you just not saying something? Oh, no. Any person that was locked up with me, they'll tell you I don't told them this story. Any person that I'd have had this conversation with can tell you, I would have told me this 2015, 2014, 2016, 2017, 2018. Oh, I don't told this to the world that I been exposed to. Now y'all just getting exposed to me. Y'all not hearing it. Yeah. I mean, slime. I'm telling you, the thing loaded. They ain't got a real check. Now you gonna lie to my because I wasn't there to be able to say what happened.
Well, I'll be damned, chat. I'll be goddamn. Okay. Now, chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually got to run. I'm headed to a YoungBoy concert. Got a flight to go catch, and the next time y'all see me on stream, I'll be at YB concert, and this is the precursor for the I'm calling it episode 3. We did 2 episodes already to War in Atlanta. Episode 3 is coming out, and it's gonna be the business behind the ratting. Listen, niggas ain't ratting for free. It's the business behind it, the deals. We kind of got some basis with the conversation about P, Baby, Thug, but we're going to break down the finances behind all of the ratting going on in Atlanta.